Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Maradona. And it's been taken straight back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, that is lovely footwork. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been won straight back. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Shoots! Palwa. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Odriozola. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. He's pinged one through here. Lovely bit of skill. Herrera battles to win it back. Herrera demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Dinks one in. He's through the middle. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Maradona. Deftly done. Chance! Goal! Napoli! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Napoli break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Maradona hoists it forward.
Maradona really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Tries to locate someone up front. He gets past his man. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. He's tried one.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. All of this the game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Napoli, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Napoli going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Goes long. There's the ball in.
That's a case of crossing and hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Forward it goes. Let us put a stop to that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Napoli are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Out to the left it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lo Celso. Saul. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Herrera. And it's Herrera, out towards the flank. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Ellie with a good steal, well played. Plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. This could fall anywhere!
Nantes showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And they've been caught out here.
Napoli are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to bypass the midfield. He's played him through.
Nantes are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's looked long this time. Gets into some space. Shooting chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ellie. Napoli need to hold on for a few more moments. Herrera. Lo Celso. Ellie. Saul. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say, and a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler, with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Darder plays it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Darder goes looking. And it's Sakai. He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Darder. Oh, great ball! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Falcao. Just brushed off the ball there. And help's available out wide. Shoots! Goal! Napoli! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Napoli hit themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Bruno Fernandes is onto it and can take it up. He gets past his man. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Falcao. Lo Celso. intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mbappe. A good challenge, stood up well against his man.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's going long. Cuadrado. Across the field it goes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Alexandro. Keeper sends it forward. Celso. A buccaneering run from the defender. Bruno Fernandes. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. He's making a real surge on the left. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Falcao. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Falcao. Darte.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Well positioned to make that interception. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hoists it forward. Falcao. Lo Celso. He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's played forward. Lo Celso. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. If you review the first half.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Napoli go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Has gone out. Into the middle. Hits one! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries to stroke it through. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Lo Celso. Gets away from his opponent. Aimed into... Oh, shooting chance! Big chance! Matic. Mbappe. Napoli are still that goal to the good. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Quadrado.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Quadrado. Wan-Bissaka. Lo Celso. Lo Celso. Up to meet it! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Quadrado. Sakai. Forward it goes. Chip through, and it's got through. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's found his man. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come for chance! Falcao. Here it comes. And the shot! Quadrado. Now it's Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good take. Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Lugani drives it forward. Out for a throw. Juventus have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rugani battles to win it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sakai. Celso. 2 minutes to be added on. And the shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Napoli are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit.
And the referee brings it to a close. Napoli have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Napoli simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Keylor Navas, he could make all the difference because he's such an excellent shot stopper. It's not just a matter of reflexes though, it's the way he spreads his body in front of the ball, preventing strikers from getting a sighted goal. He also hardly ever makes an error, and that's precious for a goalkeeper.
Not quite, no argument from me on that one. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Neymar goes pulsing down that left-hand side. And here's Maradona. Nicely controlled. Can he deliver? That looks a good ball. Keeper's ball. Saka.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
And here's Falcao. Falcao! Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Coman. Lovely bit of skill. That's lovely. And the ball is out of play. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's got away. Here it comes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that's been levered clear. Nainggolan. Dybala. Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's dealt with that well. Coman, he's gone for it! Coman, it has got through to him. Saul. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Plays it over to the other flank. Good ball. It's Falcao! Cedric Suarez gets rid without sophistication. And it's Darder. Over to the left. It's a brilliant interception. Maradona. Dybala. Maradona. Maradona! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Defence can get it clear. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Napoli have been playing relatively well. From what I've witnessed, good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And it's Maradona. Falcao. Darder. Now it's Falcao. You can get that clear. Now it's Maradona. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Falcao. And it's Falcao! And somehow it stayed out. Cuts it out, gets it back. No question, that's a foul. Throw in. Coleman. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. And here's Neymar. Neymar looking to run onto it. Coman. Nainggolan doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Plays a clever pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Napoli just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Coman. And it's Nainggolan. And here's Maradona!
Maradona really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Tries to switch the play. Maradona. No breakthrough, and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Dardare. And through to the goalkeeper. Maradona, Coman is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Nainggolan. Maradona. And here's Falcao. It's Falcao! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's gone a long way up and away. Saka. Ricardo Costa. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. So who's he picking out? Hoists it forward.
Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Defending of the desperate variety. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Coman. Neymar. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And help's available out wide. Neymar.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
To stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Maradona gets into a dangerous position. Nainggolan. And that's it. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Napoli may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Gonzalo Higuain. He is a proper striker, Peter, in that he always seems to know where the goal is and doesn't particularly mind how he gets the ball across the line. He's exceptionally good at picking out precise finishes whilst under pressure. So the opposition defence are going to have their work cut out, making sure he doesn't get a sniff or two here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Alexandro plays it forward. Saul gets his foot in there. Odriozola. Now it's Maradona. Dardare. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dardare. Played out to the right. Look at the defender bombing forward. And that is not finding anyone. Herrera. Dardare. Odriozola looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hit into... Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's on a plate. Bonucci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Away from immediate danger. Douglas Costa. That's a promising ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano shoots! Goal! Juventus! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Juventus draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
With a delicate ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Played for a throw. Alexandro. Matuidi. Now it's Falcao. Falcao. It's Falcao! Now it's Saul, shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Saul really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cleared away. That's great strength on the ball. Looks to drop one, it's towering header! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. What a throw in. And it's Saul. Bentancur. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Saul. And he's there to cut it out. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Higuain. And the first 45 minutes are up. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Haven't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Napoli don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Bentancur. Foot in. Saul with the foul. Could cross it here. Great leap! No, he's got that completely wrong. Bentancur gathers from the goal kick. Panucci. Alexandro. Forward it goes. And here's Higuain. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's a loose ball. He's going after it. Odriozola tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Falcao. And here's Darder. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Falcao, he's through the middle. Maradona, great challenge, time to perfection.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about... He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Ramsey. And here's Higuain. Higuain! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Odriozola drives it forward. Darder. Juventus have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Could be a chance here. He's gone for it. Saul gets it back. De Ligt does well there, alert. Alexandro. And they've been caught out here. Douglas Costa. Now it's Ramsey. Douglas Costa looking to run onto it. Herrera. And it's Saul. Oh, what a ball! It's Falcao! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Juventus have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
It's a good foot in there. Juventus making another change here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Going for goal! That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Gets up to hit it! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Quadrado. Bernardeschi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rabiot. Rugani gets into the right position to intercept. Rugani drives it forward and helps available out wide. Has a hit! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Juventus can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Massive leap! Goal! Napoli! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Bonucci. We are into overtime. The referee's awarded a free kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Napoli have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main...
And the shot! Missed by a fraction. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Tierney. Antonelli. He's got options out wide. Goes for goal! Goal! Napoli! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Napoli took the early advantage. Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang. Saka. Gets it back. Maradona. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ceballos.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
There are a few waiting for it. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Saka. Ellie. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Herrera. And here's Maradona. He's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Aubameyang displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should...
Hits one!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
For Pastathopoulos. Mesut Ozil. Forward it goes. Too long and over the line. Saka. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Saka. McNair. Tierney. And it's Antonelli. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pumps it into the area. Away from immediate danger. Antonelli going for goal! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. David Luiz. Granit Xhaka. Ceballos. Papastathopoulos. Gets the better of his man. Napoli are in control here on the brink of half-time. Maradona. Going through. Maradona not easily shrugged off the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays a clever pass. And he's cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. And help's available out wide. And he's got his range wrong there. He gets past his man. Oh, great run, magical. And that's a throw. Herrera plays it forward. What a ball this has turned! Chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. Brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Napoli go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the second half gets underway. Napoli carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Papastathopoulos. Oh, he's been flattened there. And out to safety. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Mesut Ozil. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Maradona. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? They've managed to get it away. Being still separated by the game's only goal. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Antonelli, who does have an assist to his name. And it's played forward. Maradona provides an outlet. Can he deliver? Maradona. This could fall. Shoots! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. It's on a plate. Has a pop! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Napoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang is onto it and can take it up. Napoli get it back again. It's a great... Aubameyang! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Antonelli.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Antonelli with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It has gone through to him. Danger averted for now. Keeper sends it forward. Ellie does well there, alert. Lacazette, well weighted. Goalkeeper's ball. Tierney. McNair was not to be moved. Antonelli. He hits it! That was mighty close. Napoli have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Ellie. Tierney. There. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Radamel Falcao is the one. He's been blessed with an awesome array of finishing skills. Then when you factor in his stealthy movement and his instinct for position, you end up with a lethal concoction.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Played out to the right. He has it out wide now. Falcao needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That'll be a throw. Odriozola.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
And it's played forward, hit into the middle. Has gone out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Herrera. Schipper. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it clear. Going through. Massive lead! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against. Napoli draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've been caught out here. Cleared away. Herrera drives it forward. And it's Falcao. Attempts to play it through. Driving on, a real charge here. Now surely! And the counter is on. Cuts it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Decent looking ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Napoli leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Schipper. Oh, that's nice. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Got a shot away!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Schipper. Ellie. Steered forward. Look at the defender bombing forward. Knocks it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Herrera spreads it towards the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Odriozola pumps it into the area. Oh, managed to get it away. Tierney. Just brushed off the ball there. What are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And here's Falcao. Has a pop! Guangzhou keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. A buccaneering run from the defender. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Guangzhou Evergrande are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Tierney. Herrera. Has a hit! In it goes! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Napoli get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's left his man. Falcao. Odriozola is making a foray down the right, in towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Guangzhou are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Hits one! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Gorgeous control there. Can he deliver? And that's that. Napoli in victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think when it comes to reading the game, you're not going to do much better than Company. It's a game of anticipation which dictates your positional play, and he gets it spot on time and time again.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Saul, out to the left it goes. And it's Maradona. He's got away. Cleared away. Saul spreads it towards the left. And here's Maradona. Lovely feet. But there. Ibrahimovic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Belotti. He's had that. It's
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to locate someone up front. Out to the right. And help's available out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hoists it forward. Saul. Oh, it is over the line. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Schipper. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Saul. Antonelli. And here's Maradona. Napoli still to register a shot on target. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rugani does well to read it and intercepts. Saul. Company. Played in with accuracy. Well positioned to make that interception. That'll be a throw. Gaspar. Played into the middle. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang.
Saka. There's a long ball. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Looks to bypass the midfield. Castledine. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Saul. Schipper. McNair. Saka. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Saul. Saul. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Napoli don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Maradona for it. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Saul is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saka. And it's played forward. A chance to play it in. Luis Alberto. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Belotti. Luis Alberto. Ball's out on the left now. Belotti. Castledine. He's in! And he heaves it forward. Throw it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, throw in. He's got the ball glued to his feet. So who's he picking out? Belotti. Belotti plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Saul. Saul. Odriozola. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Knocks it away. That'll be a throw-in. Ibrahimovic. Luis Alberto gets wrestled off the ball. No foul, says the referee. Rugani. Saka. And it's Saka. Whipped in. He's dealt with that well. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Schipper.
Napoli are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Luis Alberto. He spotted the run and played him through. Belotti. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. In he goes again. Saka. Napoli are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything. Napoli are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Castledine. Castledine.
Olympiacos probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Schipper.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Gaspar. And that has been cleared. And that is that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
There'll be a throw-in. Cuadrado. And it's Maradona. And here's Cuadrado. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, good interception. Cuadrado plays it long. Tries to get it clear. Xhaka plays it short. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Maradona. Rabiot. Darder.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Shaw does well there, alert. Rabiot tries to stroke it through. He's through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lazio gets into the right position to intercept. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Castledine. Good idea, just poorly executed. Granit Xhaka. Rabiot. Shaw. He's got through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Saka. Now it's Falcao. Falcao plays it out to the flank. Maradona. Lovely feet. And it's Maradona. And the defence can get it clear. Well positioned to make that interception. Herrera. Look at the defender bombing forward. Managed to get it away. Herrera goes looking. Plays it through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Saul. Herrera. Darder. That's nice. Saul. Herrera. Saul. And here's Falcao. Falcao! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Napping, head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team what they were when they started out. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Napoli can feel really happy with themselves, doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Keeps everyone guessing. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Herrera. Rabiot. Shaw. Federico Fazio. Granit Xhaka. Fazio plays it forward. Now it's Maradona. Quadrado. And it's got through. Maradona. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Falcao, dashing forward at pace. Now it's Maradona. Payet. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Well played, he saw that coming. Falcao. It's a good foot in there. And here's Falcao. Goes for goal! Maradona goes short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cleared away. Now it's Maradona. Chance to break. Payet. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Saul tries to get it forward quickly. Fazio tries it forward. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. It's
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
hoists it forward. It's been paid to a promising move. Saka. Maradona. And now they can launch a counter. Rabiot. He's in space and looking for options. Can he deliver? And it's Rabiot. Granit Xhaka. He's tried one.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Quadrado. He spotted the run and played him through. Marathon. He's had a go! And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Get the better of his opposite number. Ellie. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Saul. Herrera. Saka. Now it's Maradona. Looking to break out here. Rabiot. Danger averted for now. And that will be the final act. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Napoli may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Good evening to you. Football conditions are absolutely splendid, and it is an ideal circumstance. Won't be an ideal game. Everybody is projected to this being the Tour de Town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition.
Towering header! Finds himself eased off the ball. A buccaneering run from the defender. A chance to play it in. Darter. Big chance! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Napoli have an early lead. Good start. Maradona desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's Matic. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Müller. Rabiot. And it's played forward. It's sprayed out wide. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Henriks has come steaming up from the back for this. Great leap! Really well taken goal.
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Maradona. Darder. Tries to dink it in. Has a pop! Goal! Napoli! And they've got their lead back. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Napoli take the lead. Müller. Rabiot. Pavard. Rabiot. Maradona looks to get on the end of this. Odriozola. Forward it goes. Darder, over to the left. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Stafford knocks it away. Rabiot tries lifting it over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Deftly done. Looking for space out wide. And the ball is out of play. And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's looked long this time. Maradona is onto him. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Napoli head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. He's off on a marauding run. Ellie demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Lo Celso plays it over to the other flank. Rabiot. Muller plays it out to the flank. Oh, nice touch. Muller. And here's Lewandowski. It's broken loose. Lewandowski has been caught there. It's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Alexis Sanchez! And it's been taken short. Played into the middle. Odriozola attempts a clearance. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Rabiot.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. So who's he picking out? Maradona. Can't get the better of his opposite. No, has a pop!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Lo Celso. Dardai. Henriks. And it's Dardai. Dardai plays it out to the wing. Slid it through, and that has been clubbed away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mustafi drives it forward.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mustafi. Muller tries to stroke it through. Maradona. Maradona with the delivery. Eli is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Matic. Played out to the right. Now it's Maradona. Maradona with the delivery. And that's been repelled.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Rabiot is there to... And that is that. Napoli win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Okay, interesting. Battles to win it back. Chorluka does well there, alert. Herrera plays it in. Di Maria. Either side especially adventurous early on. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Jones gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gets it back. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
Lo Celso! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
It's a good foot in there. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Di Maria. Gets wrestled off the ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Over to the left. Saul looking to run onto it. Saul. That looks a good ball. Saul. So who's he picking out? And he's going long. Floated through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Embolo. And he's away. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Goalkeeper's ball. Falcao. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Herrera is the guilty party there. It's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lo Celso gets away from his opponent. Matic. So who can spark this game into life? Thiago. And here's Falcao. Lo Celso just brushed off the ball there. Breaks on here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chorluka. Gone back to the keeper. Away from immediate danger. And it's Mbolo. Referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Saka. Herrera. Saka. Herrera, Lo Celso, struck first time. No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Coutinho, beautifully done. And it's Thiago. Herrera puts his foot on the gas. Well weighted. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Mbolo. Do have to wonder why they were holding on to the ball for so long in that part of the pitch. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Good ball. Lo Celso. Going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Lo Celso. Saka. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Played out to the right.
Lo Celso crosses.
Matic gets good distance on it. Plays it out to the flank. Herrera. Luka is there, and he can get that clear. Sakai. Herrera, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Lo Celso shapes to shoot! Clears it out of harm's way. Saul! He's missed, but not by that far. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. He's had a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Could be thinking about a shot, and Coutinho! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
And Bolo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lo Celso. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And out to safety.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Luka. Matic. It's Thiago. He's got options out wide. Rugani gets it back. Lo Celso hoists it high. Oh, that's clever. Oh, he's broken. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And that could well be the winner! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Napoli hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.